Hey, hello everyone. You're watching the Tommy Temper Show. My name is Tommy Temper, and I'm located in Alberta, Canada. How are you all doing there today? Let's see what's going to happen here today. Haven't been live for a little while, but hey, we try and go live at least 2 or 3 times a week. And it's Saturday here today. It's a beautiful day where I am here. I'm not really prepared for anything other than whatever comes at me. Let's have some chat here today. Let's see who's going to show up in the chat and say hi to us today. Hey, how are you doing today? Jevin. Hey, Jevin. Big ups, Jevin. How are you doing today, Jevin? Whoop, whoop. Big ups to you.
Yavin Richardson.
I saw you in Tuber Chat yesterday.
Ah, Tuber Chat. Right on. Yeah. We were over in Tuber Chat. It was a fun time over there. Was just checking it out there. Good to see you in there, Jevin. I got the...
George Tiesmeyer.
New Jersey saying hello.
Hey, New Jersey. How are you doing down there in New Jersey? George, good to see you. Hey, hit that sub button there if you can. Hit that sub button. Give us a good sub up there today if you're just new in the stream here. We're just streaming vertical here today to see what's going to happen. Hello to everyone. We've got text-to-speech hooked up here so we can actually hear what you type. Everyone that types in on this vertical here will be able to hear what they say. So let's hear what you have to say. Hey, feel free to type in the chat and sub up to the channel, and let's see what's cooking here today. How are you all doing today? What you up to? Are you staying out of trouble? It's a beautiful day here where I am. Check it out. I'll move this in here. Here you can see outside my window. This is what it looks like outside my window. It's a beautiful day out here today. Inside the studio, we're just kind of chilling here. Got George in here. George Tiesmeyer.
Hey, AB.
Hello, all hand, pink waving hand, purple blue piece.
Hey, G-Gab. Good to see ya. Big ups there, G-Gab. Got your message in there. Good to see you. Wonder how you're all doing there today. I was hanging around a couple of different chats there over the last while. Like Jevin says there, yesterday I was over in Tuber Chat. Tuber Chat's a pretty good guy. He helps out people with dropping links. And actually, he doesn't drop links there anymore, I saw. He's like saying, no, I don't know why he did that. I don't know, Jevin, if you know why Tuber Chat doesn't drop links. I wonder whether he got into trouble dropping links in his channel by YouTube. And he doesn't do that anymore. I don't know. Charles.
Charlotte Davis.
Tommy Temper, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Charles Davis. Good to see you. Actually, let me change the voice a little bit there on my chat thing there. Stand by. Speech chat. Let me go into the control panel here and see if I can get some different voices. Let's see. Preferred voice, UK English female. Okay. Yeah, she didn't sound too bad. Sounded pretty good. Let's go with Zara English. And we'll go with maybe the UK saying the name or something. There we go. Okay, I changed it around a little bit. Let's see how that's going to be. Wonder how everyone's doing there today. What you're up to. I don't know what I'm going to do here today. It's such a nice day. I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know, just hang around the house. Or whether I'm going to go outside. I don't know. I might go outside today. There's always a possibility of that. Let me get this thingamajiggy set up here. If I go in studio
The Robert
mode.
Escobar Show.
Hit the like.
That's right. Hit the like. Hit the like button.
George Tiesmeyer.
Jersey weather fluctuate, ready to plant my garden, lol.
George, you're going to plant your garden. Good for you. Robert, hey, good to see you. Hey, Robert Escobar. Yeah, you got to check out that Robert Escobar show, too. Good friend of mine, trying very hard. Small YouTube channel, always out there. Just trying to give it the last little bit, get those subs coming in and get the viewers coming in. Sub up to our good friend Robert Escobar there. Let's see his channel explode. Let's do it. Hey, Robert, you got to go vertical.
The Robert Escobar Show.
LOL.
Haven't you been watching Queenie? Queenie's hit 10,000 subs because she's streaming vertical.
The Robert Escobar Show.
I need those super chats.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, super chats. Yeah, right, exactly. Well, super chats are kind of a funny thing. It's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, because if you talk about super chats, then you're like an e-beggar, right? So you can't talk about super chats. If you sit there and talk about super chats all day, well, you're an e-beggar. So don't talk about super chats. That's the first thing. But on the second thing is, how do you get people to super chat without talking about super chat? Like that, I don't know that anyone has that actually figured out, But you can't beg people for money because they won't pay you. So don't do that. So if you need those super chats, that's fine. If you need them, get the super chat thing set up. Actually, I told you to set it up on Stream Elements there. I think you set up Stream Elements, and just use Stream Elements for until you get the super chat set up with YouTube. Myself here, I don't know. I get the odd super chat from people. I don't get a lot. Once in a while. You know what I do find? People will donate to your channel when there's drama related to it. So you need if you want super chats, you need drama. Okay, does that make sense? Because without drama, you don't have a need for somebody to super chat. You have to sort of pit somebody
The Robert
against.
Escobar Show.
I'm going to grift for change.
Yeah, exactly. But you have to pit somebody against somebody else. And make your channel kind of the outlet for the pitting of people, and then people will super chat to you in order to achieve some kind of a result. In other words, if they don't like somebody on your channel, they will probably super chat to eliminate that person from your channel, or to
Seashell Rachel.
We can create some drama, Robbie.
Yeah, exactly. Seashell. Yeah, Robbie can get some drama over on his channel there, but you have to have that drama. Like I'm not making this up. I'm seeing this. I'm actually reporting on what I see here after 2 years of being on YouTube, and with this whole live streaming and super chatting and all the rest of it, is that if you just sit there and
KKS Travel and Educational Vlogs.
Hi.
You just hi, how
The
you
Robert
doing?
Escobar Show.
Yes, I'm trying to get Brett to take out the Yarnies, but he is too scared of them.
Brett and the
KKS Travel
Yarnies.
and Educational Vlogs.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, Brett and the
Hong
Yarnies.
Island.
I think he's
Beat
fighting.
ups rivalries SOTG.
Hong Island. Hey, good to see you there, Hong Island. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. 54 in the house.
The Robert Escobar Show.
Lego drama.
The Lego drama. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, but first of all, if you want to improve your channel, because if you want to talk about that, we'll talk about that. The first thing is, everyone hates vertical, but if you want to get some new subscribers to your channel, go vertical, okay? Actually, I should put my sub number on there. I'm not really monitoring it here right now. I don't know if I even got any new subs on this stream here or what. To me, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. But that being said, I would rather get subs when I go live than not get subs, right? That's just being, common sense. 6453 is where I'm sitting at right now here by the looks of it. So I don't know if I have this live subscriber count on here. Hang on, let me just... it's not working. It's actually broken. Shows my subs as being 0 here. What the hell? What's going on here? Let me see if I can get this window in here. Where is my window? Window. Oh, well, can't find it in there.
The Robert Escobar Show.
I was getting 10 subs a day for a few days. They're now nada.
Yeah, well, the whole...
Uzbek Asher Kalov.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
Congratulations, you have been promoted.
Allah.
Salam alaikum.
Assalam. Alaikum assalam. Salam alaikum. There you go. There's the Assalamu alaikum for you, our good friend Faraz Beck. Good to see you in there. Mike is in there. Congratulations, you've
Seashell
been
Rachel.
promoted.
Mikey, how are you feeling these days?
Mikey is in there. Yeah, Seashell. Yeah, how's he doing there? I think he's doing okay. I'm doing okay. I hope everyone is doing okay. I went out last night, had a good meal. At Boston Pizza. Went to a place called Boston Pizza. It's actually a Canadian restaurant started by a Greek guy named after an American. It started in Canada, named after an American city. Get that, Boston Pizza. But anyways, they had some pretty good pasta down there last night, so it was great. Actually, I could only eat half of it. Brought the other half home, so I might have that for lunch or something here today. It's 11 o'clock here in the morning right now. Let's see what it looks like out my window here. It's a beautiful day. I think that that we all have to, have fun while we can. Absolutely. I got me kind of all over the place here. There we go. Yeah, okay, so this is the
Linda
view.
Lou.
Hand pink waving Tom Tommy.
Linda Lou. Hey, good to see you, Linda. Yeah, this is the view outside my window here right now. I'm just sitting here, just cheesing it out here, having fun. And just trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm taking a 16:9 video and I'm trying to put it into a vertical. And it doesn't all fit in.
Linda Lou.
La 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 la.
Yeah, la la la. La 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 la. I'm not going to listen to you. La 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 la. That's the way it is. I do have the invite here. Let me invite here too. Stand by. We'll do the Streamyard invite here. See if somebody wants to come up on the panel here. I want to know what's happening to my
Linda Lou.
sub
I love it,
counter.
lol.
Tucker.
Sub.
The Robert Escobar Show.
Sub.
Sometimes I get
Linda Lou.
Sub Tucker, great name.
let me go in to my actual
Sometimes I get,
stream here. Oh, there we are. Okay. And let me just drop this link here. Angry Vet
The
in there, I
Angry
see.
Vet.
What are we watching?
Good to see you there, Angry
Tucker.
Hello.
Vet. You're watching Tommy Temper Show, and I'm just trying to get a few subs here today and just say hello and see what's going on. So I'm just doing that.
Kerry
I'm also-
S. Musings.
You can't click on links vertical.
Yeah,
Tommy
exactly.
Temper.
But if I pin...
https streamyard.com xczcvjmvdh.
Carrie.
Hi you all.
Kerry, hey, good to see you. Okay, but you can pin something to the stream. So you can click a pinned link. So right there is my StreamYard. So if somebody wants to come on the StreamYard here, they can come on the StreamYard with me and see what's going on here. I can say hi to you, or you can say hi to everyone out here and listen to the chat come in here. Well, actually, usually when you have a person come on a panel, then I think you got to turn the chat off, you know, the vocal. Tam Tam.
Linda Lou.
Hi Carrie.
Tam
And Lulu.
Tam.
Happy Saturday.
Yes, Tam Tam. Good to see you there, Tam Tam, Linda Lou, and Carrie. Carrie's musing in there as well. Can't click on links.
Linda
Yeah, I know.
Lou.
Happy 420 day.
That's the only problem with doing vertical. But you know what I'm going to do? Instead of, you know what I found out? This is what really, really is the bad thing about YouTube. Is that if I do a short video and I don't play any copyright music, then YouTube doesn't give me a strike, and then people can see the video. But what really ticks me off about YouTube is that I did a video. The very last video that I did is gone. Okay, I did a
Tam
9,000
Tam.
GTSY Tommy in chat.
day,
Linda
yeah.
Happy 9000 day.
Kerry S. Musings.
Not pinned either.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it should be pinned. My stream thing there should be pinned on my vertical. Hang on. I'm not really looking on my vertical here. Let's see how that works.
Linda Lou.
LOL.
Hong Island.
Did you try Twitch?
I tried Twitch, yeah, but I have an account on Twitch, but I'm finding that Twitch is more for rainbow people
Tam Tam.
and not
It is
regular people.
420.
Like, really, honestly, you know, Twitch is for rainbow people, and they promote rainbow people over on Twitch, and I'm not a rainbow person. I don't have a purple background on my scene here. Notice that everyone on Twitch has that purple, you know, I don't want to say it, but it's kind of gay background, you know.
Linda
And
Lou.
I'm not that.
Twitch.
I'm not that. So I tried streaming on Twitch for a couple of years, and Twitch does not want to promote my channel because I'm too much of a right winger. I'm too much like
Linda Lou.
not like a
Tam
Twitcher.
Tam.
You got to be a Twitch type person to get promoted over there. So anyways, I'm over on X right now. We're streaming live on X, and we're on Facebook right now as well. So we're kind of on YouTube, Facebook, and X is where I'm at. I usually stream on 3 different platforms. So when I start streaming, I just pick which platforms that I want to go on for that day. But I haven't.
Hi, Linda Lou.
I haven't been live on Twitch for a while, only because I just get such a poor performance over there. You know, like, if there's only one person watching, why bother? You know, it doesn't make sense. So Twitch has lost my streaming over there.
Linda
In fact,
Lou.
No stupid FB here, ugh.
yeah, exactly. If I was going to stream anywhere, it would probably be Kick. Like, if I was to drop one, I would probably...
Hong Island.
OKX is good, not sure if Rumble has live.
Yeah, well, I used to stream on Rumble. Actually, I didn't
Linda
do
Lou.
too bad.
Facebook went radical.
Yeah, I know. They're really, really the worst platform is Facebook because they don't like right-winger type channels over there, and they will ban you, block you, whatever. They don't promote you at all. Like, for example, I'll have 50 people watching over here, but over on Facebook, I might only have 2 people watching. You know what I mean? Like, it's that much of a bad difference over there on Facebook. Like, it's incredible how they shadow ban you over there is what it works out to. Let me just find
Linda
me on...
Lou.
It's BS Tom Tommy.
Yeah, I know. Should be just promote everyone a little bit and quit
Kotab.
Sup Tommy.
quit farting around trying to, you know, pick who you
Tam
like
Tam.
and who you don't like.
Linda Lou hand pink waving hand pink waving hand pink waving.
Hey, Kotab. Good to see you there, Kotab. There's another streamer that you have to sub up to. Check out Kotab there. I don't know what the @ sign is there.
Linda Lou.
I love FB friend BC of Trump fun.
Yeah. Well, I like
Linda
the whole thing
Lou.
with
Lost.
Facebook friends stuff out there. I love that. I'm just trying to see my own stream here on my phone to see what it looks like to make sure that it looks okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay. I'm just looking at me here. It looks okay. Chat doesn't look too
Linda
bad.
Lou.
It's looking good.
Linda
That's the
Lou.
stream.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's good. Excellent.
Kotab.
Doing some 420 streams today. Pot shops are MVP 1K subscriber challenge etc. Busy day today.
Ah, right on, Kotab. Busy streamer. Check out Kotab there, and they've got their other channel, the MVP channel, and doing some stuff there today.
Nucleur.
Tommy.
Hey, Nuclear. Hey, good to see you. There's Super Salty. You too. Good to see you.
Super salty.
Vertical today.
And hi to Andy over there. Nuke, you're a mod over there in Andy's chat there. Portland Andy.
Brenda aka Betty's favorite bridge.
Salty.
Brenda. Hey, Brenda. What's up? Yeah, I was over in Andy's chat there yesterday there. Nuke was in there. Said hi to
Kotab.
Nuke.
I'll come drop MVP link too.
Yeah, it sounded good. Sounded good
Kim.
there,
I hate
Kotab.
vertical.
Carrie.
Queenie hit 10K today. Congrats, Queenie.
Absolutely. Well, that's the whole thing.
ANK Infinity.
Hi
Uh,
hi.
You know, the whole secret.
Nucleur.
The whole
Andy
secret
got
to
ready, it was funny.
YouTube is to, if you want to gain some subs, you want to stream vertical, and go hard on vertical, and then you'll get a lot of subs. So definitely you want to go vertical. And if you're just sitting here watching,
Super
hey,
salty.
give us
Hi
a quick
Brenda.
sub up to the channel here if you're just sitting there watching. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We are getting a few subs as we're doing our stream here. We're looking at it here. We're at 6456 here now. I have a thing called live subscriber count done by Social Blade that's not working.
Linda Lou.
Hello,
No.
Nuclear 12.
No, not working. I don't know why. Let's see. Here's my sub count.
AMK Infinity.
Car Crash Course FCYFCDC VT VTT Group View C.
GGAB.
Hello Nook Super Salty Brenda Bridge Maple Blazed Hand Pink Waving Hand Purple Blue Peace Happy 420 to all.
Holy mackerel.
NUQLEUR.
Linda Lou.
NUQLEUR.
Gab.
That's crazy. Hang on. We're getting too many of those
Linda
waving.
Lou.
420.
Hong Island.
Got notification today when live.
Ah, good.
Super salty.
Means it's
Hi
working.
Gab.
Chat.
Kim.
Tommy, I'll be back when you switch screens. Take care.
Okay, sounds good, Kim. Some people are real picky on the
Linda
vertical.
Lou.
I got a notification. Wow.
Excellent, excellent. Trying to figure out with the voice here. Let's see. On the chat, read numbers and messages. Okay.
AMK Infinity.
Idc.
Oh, I don't know why it's reading the happy or the wavy hands and all that stuff. Read symbols and
Maple
messages.
Blazed Productions.
Gotta run last minute things to gather up much love. Gotta get ready for our streams.
CJ Cozy.
No notification for me.
GGAB.
Sorry Kim, vertical is garbage. I can't stand it either.
Linda Lou.
INVR get a notification.
Trying to figure out. I can actually stream vertical and horizontal, but I did it wrong here to begin with, and I went vertical off of the Streamyard, and I can do two verticals here now.
AMK Infinity.
Hi.
Hey, AMK Infinity, good to see you. I'm not sure that I've seen you in here too much in the past, but good to see you there, Infinity.
People Unite.
Tommy S slime ball stream and chat is up again. Yippee.
Slime ball stream. Yeah, we got chat
Linda
up here.
Lou.
LOL. Hi AMK.
We're doing good here today, as far as I'm concerned. I can't complain. Got good people in here. Everyone's coming in to say hi. Big ups to everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know what I'm going to do today.
Kaslov Spiritual Radiance.
Hello Tommy Temper.
Kaslov, Spiritual Radiance. Hey, nice to see you. Got Kaslov in the chat here. Everyone say hi to Kaslov. Kaslov, good to see you. Nice to see some new people popping in to say hello. And yeah, basically the stream is about having fun, taking it easy, listening to a little bit of music.
Linda Lou.
Tommy, could we get the French AI?
Yeah, you want French for the reading the words? Okay, let's go French. Okay, hang on. Here goes French. Let me just...
Linda Lou.
Hi Mass Love.
Kaslov Spiritual Radiance.
Hi everyone.
NUQLEUR.
Cass Love.
Francais. Here comes Francais reading the the chat in French. Well, with a French accent. Okay, so check it out. Here you go. Listen to this.
AMK Infinity.
EU.
Kaslov Spiritual Radiance.
Linda Lou NUQLEUR12.
X Terrabill.
Big ups Tommy thanks for the subman.
NUQLEUR.
Etc.
Linda Lou.
Kislov.
Sweet Caroline.
Et Tommy.
Aw, isn't that nice? Hey, Tom, says Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Oh, that French accent. I like those French girls. They're always so funny.
Door knocker.
Hello.
Linda Lou.
Waouh Cantipor Sisoricas.
Caslov Spiritual Radiance.
Just time seeing your life Tommy Temper.
Very good. You sound nice.
Linda Lou.
Hello Dournocker la 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 la.
X Terrabill.
Oui oui.
Wee. Oh, man. I'm going to die here today. This is funny stuff. Hang on.
Door knocker.
Linda Lou Lady.
Linda Lou.
Ah.
It's just plain crazy. Crazy.
Linda Lou.
Oui oui.
Caslov Spiritual Radiance.
Happy 420.
Door knocker.
Anyone Sicam.
90. 80. Yeah. Well, in French, you say the word Y. The word Y in French is
Linda
actually
Lou.
2 words.
Oui and we sound the same.
Yeah. Oui. It's all the same. Okay, but they say, like, for why, it's pourquoi, like, for what. So they actually use 2 words to say why in French. They say for what. Pourquoi. It means why in French. Pourquoi. Or 80. Like how they're counting. And stuff like that. It's like they use, instead of saying 1 word for something, they use 2 words for something. So I don't know about that language. It's kind of a little bit weird.
Black Bear.
Do the Mohawk language next for the 4000 warriors in Queenie's camp today.
Linda Lou.
No Dournocker, what is up?
Actually, I didn't hear Queenie today. I don't know where Queenie is or what she's up to or whatever, but I didn't find her or listen to Queenie there today. So not too sure. But I do know that she did say that they're going to be moving to Muskwa, a different location in Alberta on Monday, I heard. So we'll see what happens with that. The whole thing is going to be moving a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Of course, what's happening there today, I'm not too sure. Oh, I think there's stuff happening all over the place.
Catamus Rex.
Muscua lol.
Muskwa. Yeah, which is the
G
The
is
old-
me.
Blocked.
it's a place in Alberta that used to be called
Carrie.
Hobima.
She will run after.
And they changed the name of it to Muskwa. So they're going over to that location, I believe, on Monday. So we'll see what happens. G is me. You're not blocked. Very few people are blocked in my chat. I think there's only about 2 people blocked. In fact, let me go look at my block list now that you mentioned
X
that.
Terrabill.
Nukizafin looking stud.
Door knocker.
Linda Lou, do you remember the Flintstones commercial?
Linda Lou.
Yes, you're blocked la 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 la.
Catamus Rex.
Masquasi Masqua CHES.
Door knocker.
Flintstone Vitamin.
Flintstone Vitama. Holy
Linda
mackerel.
Lou.
Yes, Dournocker, Yadabado.
Yabba dabba doo. That's funny. Yizdonaka. That sounds like a real person, doesn't it? That does. That's funny. I like it. I like the text-to-speech here. We have it for everyone out here today. It's okay. You don't have to donate to get your text-to-speech.
Flintstone Kids, 10,000 kids and growing.
10,000 and growing. Yeah, that's about it. So I was watching...
Caslov Spiritual Radiance.
I don't speak French, German and Spanish and English.
French,
G is
German.
me.
Linda Lou doit retourner à l'école.
There's some real French there. Le doigt. Retourner.
Super salty.
Give me
D'accord.
liberty or give me death.
G is
Linda
saying,
Lou.
Vu.
Brenda aka Betty's favorite bridge.
J don't think anyone from TC is blocked, just clone account.
The Chugi Show Live.
OPUR doing well.
Chuggy Show.
TH
Hey,
Man
I
off
want to
grid
see your
Alaska,
show.
USA,
Chuggy Show.
US outlying islands.
What kind of show you got there, Chuggy?
Heather, Tommy and Temper and Chet.
Linda Lou.
Oui, j'ai.
Hang on. I want to find out about this Chuggy Show. What the heck is that? On air, Chuggy Show. You got a channel. You got stuff on the go.
G is me.
Tu es des accords,
we
Linda
go.
Lou.
Here's like that Chuggy Show. Oh, I'm on vertical, so you can't see this.
INBRTED.
I'll sub up to you. Looks like you got 900 subs, 95
The Chugi
videos.
Show Live.
Looks like
I
you go
don't
live.
get to do much streaming. My equipment isn't very good.
Super salty.
Mine was in English.
Looking good.
Stream
Got you subbed up
elements.
there, bro.
Thanks for subscribing, LD Arbissou.
Oh,
Linda
hang on.
Lou.
Oui, j'ai.
The Chugi Show Live.
My computer overra.
Linda Lou.
Sorry about that. There we go. I'm just messing around here all over the place, having fun. Can't beat this electronic crap here. Holy smokes, I'm just
Gee,
moving
is
around
me.
here like a ping pong
Linda
ball.
Lou est amoureuse de TT.
Linda Lou, oh, okay. DTT, amour, love. Linda Lou, do you love Tommy Temper? Okay, but what about learning more French? Got to learn more French, right, Linda Lou? That's what G was asking you there. I didn't know G could speak French. Like right here, look at that. Linda Lou, you're better than me.
Linda
Droit.
Lou.
Can you translate what
Retourneur.
Jay is saying?
The Chugi Show Live.
But
À la
do
colle.
something soon and you are welcome to restream it if it seems interesting enough.
Linda Lou.
12th man.
No, I am just playing.
Big ups, 12th man. Good to see you in there, 12th man.
The Chugi Show Live.
ILL have low of time when I am off for surgery.
You have lots of time when you're off for surgery. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I subbed up to your channel there, Chuggy. So I'll be able to see you next time you go live. Looks like an interesting program. Looks good.
G is me.
J'y ai passe mes aides dans le sud de la France.
Oh, let's see. What the hell does that mean? That's I,
The
I.
Chugi Show Live.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Linda Lou.
J'ai you know French cool.
I don't know what that means. Sud de la France. Something south
Black
de la
Bear.
France.
Fuck Queenie.
Black Bear. I like that. Tries to put some different words in there and see if it would sound better, sound right. Yeah, just put some fake words in there and let it say something else. Who was it? Troy or somebody was good at that. Troy or Mater, one of the two there had that figured out.
Linda Lou.
Viva la France.
Vive la France! There, that sounded right.
GGAB.
Hello Blackbeard and Pink Waving and Purple Blue Peace.
Well, you could say Vive le Quebec, too. They like saying that in Quebec. Vive le Quebec! Quebec. $71 in the chat. 71 good people, good supporters of the channel. Good to see you all in here. Good to see, say hi to you today. It's, pretty
Black
rare that
Bear.
Tommy Temper goes
Hello
live.
tout.
Super salty.
Liberty.
Hey, did you hear how that sounded? That was perfect. Liberty. That's,
Harry.
Ah Blackbeard, you would like to LOL.
we got Black Bear in there too. Hey, Black Bear. Good to see you, Black Bear. Once in a while you pop into the chat here and say hi. Black Bear is in the chat here today. Big ups there, Black Bear. Yeah, well, everyone is sort of
G is
attacking
me.
everyone, you know.
Linda J en sait assez pour m'en sortir, je ne parle pas couramment.
Couramment. Parler is speak. I don't know the couramment, but I go the parler is speak. Je ne parle pas. I don't speak pas couramment. I don't know what that means, so I don't speak something couramment. Linda, je ne sais assez pour me soutenir. You're good at French. I'm a English Canadian. We're a dual language country. I can't even speak French, but hey, I like to learn. I'll learn. I'm learning right now. Martinique.
Martigans.
I'm sorry but you was scrolling and did you notice that you were Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis. That's right. A lot of people say that I'm.
Al Munson.
What you smoking on today, Tommy?
I'm nothing. I'm not smoking anything. But yeah, people do say that I look like Bruce Willis. Like people have said that for
F the left.
20 years.
Good.
I think Bruce Willis has hit hard times, so he's
Catamus Rex.
ill health.
El Mao.
Yeah, but yeah, I know that people have said that in the past. I remember going to a bar once and some girl coming up to me and asking me if I was Bruce Willis. That's funny.
Carry.
Lol.
Catamus Rex.
Time to get a new glasses prescription Martigans.
Dorlocker.
Someone
Come
need
on.
this today they re-ranking up there with Oreo now with all the donors they're getting.
Linda Lou.
La liberté ou la mort?
G is me.
Pauvre
That's
Bruce
right.
Willis.
Did you see the donos that Queenie was getting there too? She's actually look on her on Queenie's community page there, and you'll see she has a little thing with donos there. Let's see how much
G is
she's
me.
paid.
Linda quit copying and pasting lol.
Super salty.
Let us go surfing.
Linda
Surfing.
Lou.
J'ai la and no.
Yeah, but keep in mind that Queenie gets super chats. That's only her super chat that was listed on there. She gets like
Dorlocker.
Yes, she is the new Oreo.
Martigans.
that's right.
Catimus Rex kinda funny cuz I actually do have to schedule my eye doctor appointment, thanks for reminding me.
The Tubi Show Live.
Now that tu mention I do see the resemblance fish orange wide eyes.
Catamus Rex.
There ya go.
There you go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, well, now that you mentioned that, yeah. Okay, well, I should actually get a picture of Bruce Willis and get a picture of me and put them side by side, and then you see there is a little
Telescope.
bit.
Vis tout sur Ulysse, c'est ta vie Hayat.
Okay, what do you
Linda
say
Lou.
in Telescope?
Vu.
Sounds like something bad.
G
What the heck
is
does that
me.
mean?
Queenie dépensera ses dons en nourriture.
Queenie's doing good. Actually, you have to give Queenie credit for having the gumption of going out there and taking the time to do what she's
Catamus
doing.
Rex.
Wait till Queenie goes back to sitting on her arse hot knifing every day lol Carrie will still donate.
Linda Lou.
SMHU don't look like Brucimo.
Black Bear.
Queenie admitted being lesbian she wouldn't like me.
Admitted to be a lesbian. I never heard her say that. But you never know. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Catamus Rex.
Taking the time she has nothing to do lol.
Just remember, people
Gee,
donate
isn't
when
it?
you're there doing
Peut-être
something.
que Queenie et Daisy savent faire des ciseaux.
Suppose they own a Comedy Central. I don't know, but I'm trying to set up a
Al
comedy act.
Munson.
Queenie HASTMK kids trolling her now.
Well, you see, that's the difference, is that I don't really need kids to watch my channel. I don't want the kids to watch my
Linda
channel.
Lou.
Damit je translate.
But if kids do watch my channel, at least I'm not sitting here swearing, or doing a bunch of drugs and stuff like that on stream. Like, really, I don't really do stuff that is like that detrimental to kids. So it's not that big of a deal. But I don't know where you guys get this thing that there's kids
G is
watching.
me.
You must do the work Linda.
Brenda aka Betty's favorite bridge.
Linda.
Catamus Rex.
Vertical is to attract
Vertical
kids.
is to attract kids.
Risa Leo.
FTE.
That's Troll Central that came up with the vertical is to attract kids.
Risa Leo.
That's untrue.
Linda Lou.
Eya Brenda.
What, you know, like, are there kids on there? Yeah, there's
Peachy
kids all
King
over the internet.
Productions.
E.
Peachy King. Hey, good to see you there, Peachy. And we have Riasa Leo in there as well.
JFK.
Risa. Good to see you, Risa.
Queenie love grooming kids.
Linda Lou.
She's not
Vertical
grooming
is
anything.
stupid.
I know Linda is pretty... sorry,
Risa
not Linda,
Leo.
but... Vertical is
Palestine.
stupid. I don't like vertical.
Black Bear.
For me, it's
Constant
like
rap
weird
music for the kids.
constant rap music for the kids. I think she gets that music because her kids, her son, whatever, likes listening to that music. And I think that's where she gets that from, is maybe some of the tracks or whatever from her kids, her son, who's like a teenager or something like that.
Risa Leo.
You are the best.
Al Munson.
Vertical is made for kids if you don't have your stream set to 18 euro as sick fuck.
The Demon Slayer Crew.
The one green screen kid.
One
Peachy
green screen
King
kid.
Productions.
Ido vertical that I have a setting for 18 or over and there are no kids on my channel.
There you go.
TH Man Off Grid Alaska USA US Outlying Islands.
More
Wow.
than 2/3 of the screen is black on vertical.
I know. Unless you're on a phone.
G is me.
Ce flux est-il réserve aux 18 ans et plus?
You guys in your 18 plus.
Risa Leo.
Where are you from?
I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And this is what it looks like outside my window here. I'm like sitting right here, enjoying the day. Look, actually, this is not behind me, but it's in front of me. So I'm looking out this window right now to see what's going on in the
G
real
is
world.
me.
Reza is 12.
Give you a better look here. Oh, hang on. Wrong one.
TH Man Off Grid Alaska USA US Outlying Islands.
I am on my phone lol.
Risa Leo.
I am from England.
There we go. Okay, so that's a better look outside my window. I've got a bird feeder out there, bird bath, bird feeder type thing. Although it's kind of dark because I'm on the, you're looking towards the north. The camera's pointed north there.
JFK.
Tommy, what is the legal age of consent in Canadian?
Canada, I don't know, legal age, what is it? It's different for consent, but 18 is generally the, you know, an adult age in Canada, 18 pretty much. But it depends what province you're in because it might be different in
Risa
different
Leo.
provinces.
I from England.
Risa, good to see you from England. Big ups there to England. We're always
JFK.
friends with our
Bingo.
people in England. Bingo. Bingo, bingo. Bingo.
Risa Leo.
Boo.
I actually traveled to over in Europe, England,
Risa Leo.
No.
London, over into France,
G is me.
Africa, Middle East, into the States, up into Alaska. Traveled a little bit all over the world, but there are some places that I would like to travel, like Australia would be one place I'd like to go to. Maybe go and visit more. Well, I've been to Mexico, but I'd like to go further south, down into Central America, South America. It'd be nice to travel a little bit more down there, see what's going on, have some fun down there. 90 people in the house. 20% of you are not subbed up to my channel. Shame on you. Make sure you hit that little red sub button if you're on the vertical. Sub up to my stream there so you can check us out later.
Keep the wrong answer.
So you can see what we're actually up to. When we go live. Yeah, sometimes I'm out riding my e-bike because I'll go out on my e-bike and go around. And I don't know what I'm going to do here today either. And I was thinking of doing a really long stream, but I'm beginning to think that doing a long stream is
Reza
bad.
is most definitely a minor BTW.
Risa Leo.
I from Iraq.
Oh, Risa. Yeah, I don't know how old Risa is. I don't know. But it doesn't matter because we're not doing, I'm not swearing or we're not, saying bad things on here. You're from Iraq? Wow.
GGAB.
If you're from Iraq, Risa,
JFK.
I'll say this to you.
Tommy, thank you for going green.
Risa, Khoda
Troy.
Hafez.
GGAB.
Khoda Hafez, Risa.
Risa Leo.
Liam 9.
I'm 9. That's not good. That's not good. But you know what? If I turn this stream to adults only, that won't keep Risa from being here.
Peanuts pumps, peanuts pumps,
did you know
peanuts
that?
pumps.
I have
Just by
the
turning a
comedic
stream to adults only
maturity
does
of
not-
a 14-year-old.
Does not keep kids from being in a stream. Okay, I hope you understand that. The only thing that keeps kids from being in a stream is from an adult making sure that the kid goes onto YouTube on a kid's browser and not on an adult browser. Okay? In other words, a kid has to be
Linda Lou.
logged in
Tommy, why not?
and
Risa
has to
Leo.
answer that
Okay,
question
bye.
that says, are you over 18? And if the kid answers, yes, I am over 18, well, then guess what? The kid is now on an adult browser. So, Risa, how did you get on that adult browser? Whose browser is that? How did you come in here? And if you're under 18, maybe ask us that or answer that. Jesus loves you. Chris is in there.
Chris.
Jesus love you.
Chris, how you doing? What's new with you there today? Peanuts, pimps, peanuts,
Troy.
pimp, pumps.
Tommy, do you want that children boon store leave them be?
Leave them be. Yeah, you could bounce it. If somebody says they're a kid, then bounce them out of here. But you know what? That's the whole thing, Troy, is that even you could bounce a kid out of here. In other words, ban the kid so that the kid is not in here. But the kid can still watch. The only thing the kid can't do is type in the chat. But the kid can still watch, can still listen, can still see the chat, can still see everything. When you get banned from a channel, all it means is that what you type in, nobody else sees. That's all.
Brett love verbally abusing abd.
Brett loves verbally abusing. ABD. JFK. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there with Brett these days. Brett's all over the place.
Dylan.
I am a kid lol.
Dylan, I'm a kid. Well, if you're a kid, then you might get blocked out of here.
G is me.
Brett does love being verbally abusive.
Telescope.
Why don't you set your channel to 18?
Troy.
Vertical is full of them, this is true.
Dylan.
Série.
Yeah. Well, this isn't an adult chat. My
Dylan.
chat isn't adult.
PLS
My
no.
chat is
F
for
the
everyone.
left.
Why
Oh.
do you think Munson and the rest are here for the kids do?
Linda Lou.
Télescope
about
SAI
it.
DKNTM.
That's why Munson and Telescope showed up, because the kids showed up. Telescope, I remember you were doing a children stream there the other
Lee
day.
and Hurley.
Tommy.
Hello world.
Hello, how are you? What's with the French accent?
Well, we like French people. Today is Support Your French Person's Day, and we're supporting that with the French accent on the text to speech. So we hope you enjoy that. That was actually who was it? Linda Lou, was it you that suggested that we go French today? I don't know. Hang on, let me change the person that actually says the name. Changing that over.
Master.
Nick Bourg.
Linda Lou.
420 d'Aïr.
Telescope.
My channel is set to 18, don't run children streams.
Hello world.
C'est bon je time.
Stream elements.
Thanks for subscribing Big Shungus is tick.
Linda Lou.
Yes.
Martin.
I support French people every day when they surrender.
Linda Lou.
Oui.
Joy Nikolai.
It
When
told
they
me good
surrender.
to see you on today.
Linda
Yeah.
Lou.
That it talks slow.
That's what they say in Algeria too. Support French people every day when they surrender. Jay, Nikolai, hey, good to see you.
Peanuts, pums, peanuts, pums, peanuts, pums.
Show your new kiddo viewers Queenie's ALL live.
Peanuts pumps. I got the Dutch guy saying the names now. So it's Dutch saying the name and French girl saying the comment. So you'll hear the audio difference.
Joy Nikolai.
Any protest today?
I don't know of any yet. I was thinking of going out to a protest. I don't know if there's any in my city here. I don't know. I don't know. Have to go out and look.
Hello world.
Ah,
I was kind of on Facebook a little bit there earlier today, but I didn't really see too much happening. But I kind of figured that there might be a protest or something happening today. I was thinking of going out into the real world instead of being here on the cyber world where I'm sitting. I'm sitting in cyberspace. Actually, where am I? Show you where I am here. This is actually where I am. Right here in my studio. So yeah, this is kind of like the cyber world, right? I'm in the cyberspace right here. But I don't want to really be in cyberspace. I want to go out into the real world. So in order for me to do that, I have to go out on my bicycle or something like that. I have an e-bike. So I might just go out on the e-bike. That would be fun. Let me just see what the weather is like in my locale. Just do a quick look at the weather. I live in Canada, so it's pretty cold up here. And it looks like things are warming up because it's +7 right now, Celsius. And we're going up to +13 today, which is a pretty big number for this time of the year. And I think it might be nice enough to go out for a ride on my e-bike. So I might end up doing that. I see some kids out there riding on scooters outside the house there, having some fun. So yeah, might end up doing that, and we'll see what happens. How long before we go back to the lake? I don't know the exact...
TH man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Tell me how long before you go back out to the lake.
I would think it's
Linda
going to be May.
44 here today.
Jim Nalgrin.
Why was the baby jalapeno shaking? It was a little chilly.
A little bit chilly, yeah. Jalapeno. Yeah, probably May. In May, we're going to be going out to the lake, so that's when we'll... I got to take my batteries out there for the go-kart, the... not go-kart, but golf cart that I have out there. So we can ride around in that golf cart a little bit. That's my Tesla. Wannabe Tesla is my golf cart. So we're doing that out there. So that'll be fun. Okay, let's move away from French to...
TH man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Nice, I always enjoy your lake streams.
Right on. Excellent. Glad you like that. Let's see, maybe we'll go with a UK voice. We'll try that one. Go with that. 12th man. Seeing you around the internet there. Hanging around some panels and stuff like that. Going live. Doing stuff. Yeah. You should actually go live more often on your channel. Like even try and get more subs on there by going out in your backyard there and showing us your chicken coop and some stuff like that. That would be good. Yeah, but definitely go live more often there, 12th man, when you're around, especially in the middle of the day like that, when there's not much happening with the rest of the channels out there. Hey, I was watching. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't know if you guys watch this show on TV where these guys fix cars. It's a TV show called Rust Brothers. Rust Brothers on the History Channel, I think they are. Well, anyways, they have a YouTube channel too. And they were live today on their YouTube channel, Rust Brothers. And, you know, he's the kind of guy that has the gnarly Bob Marley type hair, you know, whatever, the knotted hair. And, you know, like a kind of Rastafarian type hair. And he's got this show called Rust Brothers. But anyways, they were live there today. And they go live out of British Columbia, the province right
The
next to me
Grey
here.
Pill Podcast.
Salute to the chat and panel.
Hey, Grey Pill Podcast. Good to see you in there. There's another guy that does a great podcast.
FT left.
Check him out.
Large letter Troy knows them.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of weird guys. But anyways, yeah, check out Grey Pale Podcast there, too. If you're into, things that are more social type issues, I guess you could say. Hey, Grey Pale, you get into, whereas I get into more of the reality type stuff. Like he said, she said, whatever, and here's a car and there's a boat and whatever. But you guys get into more of the social type things that people chat about. Men issues, women issues, stuff like that. I've often thought about that. I was sitting there watching this guy called the Angry, what the hell is this? The Angry American? Is that what he is? Angry Man. No, Angry Man. That's who it is. Angry Man. And he sits there and he talks about women. And, I should actually do that. I was thinking about
The
that.
Grey Pill Podcast.
Correct.
Yeah, I was thinking I should actually do that because I was sitting there watching Angry Man and I'm going, well, I could do that. I could talk about women and talk about relationships and about how
The Grey Pill Podcast.
Lol, I know him.
How women do stuff to take advantage of men and men do stuff to take advantage of women and what you need to do to save your marriage or what you should do to find a good partner, and stuff like that. Like, I could definitely have some kind of a show relating to stuff like that. Like I've been around and had enough relationships over the years to know the difference between what to do and what not to do, what works, what doesn't work, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and things like that. So, I might end up going in that direction, but I have to kind of maybe feel which way to move. So this is where I am right now, is that I have a channel. Yeah, this is Tommy Temper Show. I'm the guy. We're here talking. But I don't know what to talk about because I haven't really gotten to that point with my channel yet to figure out what it is that I really want to settle into and really get into where you're going to come to this channel to find, ABC. What you're going to find here, we don't know yet because it could be damn near anything, right? Sometimes I'm restreaming somebody. Sometimes I'm sitting here talking about stuff. Sometimes we've got somebody on a panel, and it's just a hodgepodge of stuff that's like all over the place. And there is no, I don't think you really come here to find anything or see anything in particular because it
The
could
Grey
be
Pill Podcast.
anything.
He has proclaimed to me the YouTube leader of the manosphere discussing men issues, but he goes for the niches to get the clicks and views for the money. You do not move that route.
The Grey Pill Podcast.
You re-channel is very genuine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, well, you see what's going on there. But you know what? I hate to say this, but part of going on the air is to, you're taking part of your life away by going on the air, right? You have to realize this. And when you have a channel and you try and do stuff and say things and, get somewhere, sometimes it's difficult because you don't get anywhere. You're just churning and churning and churning and not going anywhere. And that's kind of how I feel that YouTube is that it takes an awful long time to really go anywhere, get any place on YouTube. It's a tough grind, put it that way. And you have to be very, very careful that, you can't put people off because people are really get butt hurt so easily. It's like even something as simple as doing a stream where you're vertical here, people get butthurt and they go, hey, Tommy Temper, I'm out of here. I don't like this vertical crap. What the hell are you doing? I'm out of here and I'm coming back when you go horizontal again or something like that. So it doesn't matter what you do on YouTube. You're always going to be offending part of your audience out there. And I'm not sure what the solution is to that, honestly. Stuff's falling upstairs. Hey, what's that falling? Heard something fall. My channel's genuine. Yeah, well, we try and be on the up and up, treat people properly, don't, yell and scream at people. I don't try and put people down, If you're doing something on your channel and I don't like it, I don't come over here and rag about what you're doing on your channel. And I know a lot of people do that. Where they have...
man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
I am not offended by vertical, it is just not my favorite.
Yeah, I know. I agree. It's not my favorite too, but for me, it's like, put it this way. It's if I do a stream for 9 hours and I don't even get one new sub, that to me is very disappointing, you know, and all I can do is point my finger at YouTube and go, YouTube, you're not promoting my channel enough. Why is it that I have to go vertical to get new subs, you know, like honestly. And yeah, some of the subs might be kids, but there's the same thing on horizontal. Some of the subs might be kids too. So I don't even think about the kids thing. So stop talking about the kids. Troll Central, you guys have the kid thing on your mind as being some sort of a dividing point to make people look bad by talking about kids. This is not a children's program. This isn't a children's format. Children have their own browsers that they can use and their own YouTube, apps that they can get on with. They can get on a kids app, and they don't have to get on this adult app here. Right?
Pam from customer service.
Have you considered making better content for subs?
I have. Yeah, I have considered that. Making better content for subs. Absolutely. But you know what? It's a funny thing, Pam.
TH Man Afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
I am still figuring out how to go widescreen with my phone when I do live, haha.
Just hold your phone horizontal the whole time when you're setting up on your YouTube. Hold your phone not vertical, but hold your phone like this.
Lol, Tommy is the least genuine one on here. He uses people for content.
The Grey Pill Podcast.
Correct, which is why I invite selective individuals that can have a conversation and be okay with disagreements coming back to do it all over for a different topic.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I know you have it. Like you've got the format and you're doing it. You're doing it the right way, Grey Pill. The only thing I can say that I would do differently than you would be to do what I'm doing, which is the only reason that you don't have a big audience, Grey Pill, is because you have not taken the time to build your audience. You've taken the time to build your product, i.e. your stream, your Streamyard and your guests and all the rest of it. But
TH Man Afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
I am not sure if that works when going live from Streamyard.
When you go live from Streamyard, the default is horizontal. But you have to set it for vertical if you want to go vertical. So like right now, I am vertical in Streamyard. But yeah, the only way that you get more viewers on your channel is by going out and getting more subs. So there are ways to work on getting more subs on your channel. And that's what you have to work on. By doing what you're doing right now, Grey Pill, you have to go to other people's channels that are live, like me right now, but not vertical. Vertical is not the way to do it.
Big difference in kids watching then interacting with adults in chat. Known kids' accounts should be automatic banned IMO anyway.
Exactly. But you have to, if you go over to other people's lives and panels, and go in their panels, and then you can get shout-outs. Once people see you on a panel, see who you are, and then you get a drop link of your panel, or of your channel, rather, then people will sub up to you,
Steve
I find.
UVE gained a lot of subs, but not viewers.
Yeah,
The Grey Pill Podcast.
I agree, and I have a life, no real time, and YouTube not paying me to put in more time need.
That's the problem.
King Productions.
Have you looked around lately and listened that most of the children out there have the worst disrespectful mouths in the world?
Pretty much. Yeah, that's the problem, Grey Pill. There's no money in YouTube, really, honestly. There's not.
TH
Not unless
Man
you're like...
Afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
IRLs get the most subs.
Yeah, IRL, maybe, that may very well be. But I'm kind of finding that where I get the most subs is not when I'm going around, walking around with a camera, or when I'm at the lake, Because when I'm at the lake doing a lake stream, I might get 20 people watching. This is just it, for example. So you're going IRL. Okay, I go IRL, you get 20 people watching. And you'll see this. People go IRL walking around their town somewhere. They get 20 people watching. They don't get a lot of people watching. But you'll get 100 people watching if you have some sort of a drama thing going on your channel. People don't want to watch you walking around or at the lake or something like that, or fishing. Like, you know, I see these guys fishing stream. When do you get more than 10 people watching a fishing stream? Come on. But if you have some drama going on and people arguing and screaming, and especially not really on your panel, like if you have a panel going on, that's one thing. But the drama has to be happening in your chat. So you need to have people fighting in your chat. So if you have the fighting in the chat, that causes the drama. That causes the people to come to your channel, and they come and they sub to your channel. And they like it. That's what people like. People want drama. They want to see, for example, DOA, Defender Advance, who's basically over there in Hollywood, he has 500 people watching him. Why do they watch him?
From customer service.
Hey Peachy.
Christopher ATX.
Look at Action Kid or whatever, he walks around and does great.
Well, yeah, but remember where he's walking. You can't just walk around Joe Blow City. You have to walk around. If you are going to do a walk around, it's got to be New York or Toronto or a major city that people are going to search for and going to want to watch a guy walking around that city. I can't put up one going, I'm going to walk around Edmonton, Alberta. Who the hell searches for something like that?
Try just frying fish.
Doesn't happen. So, you know, if you're in a spot like Washington, D.C., New York, Los Angeles, places like that, people want to see those
Farmer
places.
John Bacon.
I enjoy funny, intelligent chat and smart, creative trolls.
Exactly, Farmer John. Hey, Farmer John, nice to see you. Thanks for subbing up to us there. Yeah, that's what the fun thing is there. Creative trolls, yeah, exactly. And that's why I, at one point, banned all the trolls out of here. Well, not all of them, but a lot of the trolls. You guys know that. And the chat wasn't as fun, really, honestly. Chat is way more fun having a bunch of trolls.
Tommy, plus you can be a cuckold and think you can get views.
Yeah, exactly. Charlie, I know you have to be a nice guy.
Farmer John Bacon.
Tommy and chat.
Can't be running people down. You have to be a nice guy, and it's hard to be a nice guy. It's hard. It really is, because people tick you off in the chat, and then you get mad at the chat, and then the chat gets mad at you. So it's a kind of a fine line.
Farmer John Bacon.
That you're
12th man, don't he ban me, bro?
Oh no. Don't ban anybody. Yeah, 12th man. Don't ban anybody in my chat. Don't use your wrench to ban anyone. But if you want to drop a link
TH man afgrid Alaska USA, kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
I don't know about that. Tommy the 30 show gets a few hundred in there all the time, just watching them camp out, fish, hike, eat out, taking a Sunday drive in the woods, etc.
Al Munson.
These other people aren't fun and exciting, Tommy.
Heidi.
Hi.
Hey, Heidi. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, well, yeah, they do. But, you know, again, I watch them over on YouTube. They don't get all that many people watching them on YouTube, but they do over on Twitch probably. It's a hit and miss thing. And it's a matter of how many people that you have built up. For example, if you have, I don't know, 100,000 people that are subbed up to you, you could have a crappy stream that you're doing, and you're still going to get 100 people watching you, you know. Only because you have a lot of subs. And actually, that's what I find here now. Now that I've got like 5,000 subs or whatever, you know, you always are going to have a good number of people watching you, you know. That's good. As long as you have something that's good content in that, you know. But it's hard to come up with some good content. But I think that people like...
man afgrid Alaska USA, kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Lol, Farmer John Bacon is one of my hot dog hero homies.
Hot dog hero homie. That's funny. So he's an Andy...
I am crazy like a fool, daddy cool.
Andy troll. Portland Andy. He's coming up from Portland Andy's
Melon Plays.
program.
Can you say happy birthday, Melon Plays?
Melon Plays. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Melon. In fact, my bot said hi, happy birthday to you there too. Melon Plays. Good to see you. Happy birthday. Another one. What is it? Another year older and deeper in debt? Is that how it goes? There's Farmer John. Okay, there's the Andy hot dog. Oh, KM.
KM.
Zeg Goidemidog.
Zeg Goidemidog.
JFK.
Can you please read Hag Betty's emails, Tommy?
Come on, leave Betty alone. Where is Betty? I don't see her in here today. Betty White, where are you? She's not in here today. So there you go. That's what the stream is like here today. Let me see. Go back here. Get him out of there.
KM.
Good afternoon in Dutch.
Charlie Chesick.
Tommy subs don't mean dodo look at shitbag lung sable with 10k paid subs. She still gets 6 peeps in her lives.
Cam of Worms.
I am here for the emails, please.
I don't think I got another email. I didn't get another email from her, so can't read them, but I would read it if I could. Okay, so what is it? 12 o'clock here? Okay, I'm going to leave. I'm going to head her out of here. We'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for popping in here. Got 65 people in the chat. It was a good stream. Thank you very much for popping in. And I'm going to have a bite to eat. But this is what I just... Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted to say. Is that I did the stream, the last stream that I did. And I'll show you this, okay? Let me show you this. Just so you know that I'm not lying, okay? Because a lot of people go, Tommy Temper, you're a liar or whatever. No, actually, people don't say
I'm
that.
Merrick de Groof.
You a veteran?
I'm not a veteran, no. I'm from Canada. And they don't force people to become...
Charlie Chesick.
Timmy tucks it back.
They don't force people to join the military up here in Canada. Well, and I didn't join the military, so I'm not a veteran. Okay, let me see here. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to show you my content.
Farmer John Bacon.
Live.
Tommy, I hope something good happens to you and chat today.
I'm Merrick de Groof.
Pepijn Klaus.
Okay, let me do this screenshot here so that I can show you what I mean here. Okay, I'm going to cut this over here, and hopefully you can see this. I don't know if you can see this, but...
TH Man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Thanks, Tommy. Have a good day.
Yeah, very good. Okay, if you check this out, you see this very last stream that I did here? See this stream, not the top one. The top one is the stream that I'm doing right now. But the one right underneath it, do you see that where it says blocked? Okay, so I did an entire stream, and I'm not sure how many hours that stream. Oh, that was a 9-hour stream. Okay, so I did a 9-hour stream, and my 9-hour stream at the end of it was blocked. Okay, so YouTube has blocked my stream, and 9 hours worth of video is like gone. Nobody can see it. It's blocked. Why? Because I played some music in my stream. That's why. Okay? So do you see why, I really, really don't like YouTube for doing stuff like that? Because why block my video just because it has some music in it? Lots of people have music in their videos and they don't get their videos blocked. But, you know, when you do a 9-hour video, well, you want it to be kept up. You don't want it to be taken down. So, you know, at the end of the day, we don't want the video taken down. So what that tells me is that I cannot do a 9-hour video anymore. I can't do a 10-hour video. I cannot do an 8-hour video. I cannot do a multi-hour video anymore, and I'm not going to do them anymore. And you know why? Because YouTube blocks my videos. So why should I do a 9-hour video for the video to be blocked by YouTube? It doesn't make any sense at all. It's of no advantage for me to stream whatsoever, only to have my videos blocked. So for that reason, I'm not going to do any more long videos. I'm going to do just short videos, and I'm not going to play copyright music because they block my videos, and it does me no good at the end of the day.
Afrit Alaska, USA, kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
I got a warning from YouTube for showing my pellet rifle online lol, but you can look up all kinds of firearm videos. I don't get it.
Well, you can't do it on live. Can't
People
show a
hugging.
gun on live.
Steve O.
That's against the
You
terms of
put a
service.
lot of effort into it, that's a shame.
JFK.
Edit the video genius and put back up.
Yeah, you know what the problem is that I have to then download the video, because you know what, JFK, I can't just edit the video, because if you know anything about YouTube, is that if you have a long video, they do not let you edit the video. If you have like a 1 hour video, you can edit the video, but if you have a long video, you can't edit the video. So then it's extra time, because then the only thing that I can do is take that video and somehow download it and then put it into editing whatever software on my computer and then edit it. But you know, I don't want to do that. As far as I'm concerned, YouTube is like wrong in blocking my video in the first place just because it has some music in it. You know, like, don't get so butthurt. It's not worth it. Yeah, I know. What happens is you put work into it, whatever. Well, for me, it's not
man
work.
Afrit Alaska,
Just here for
USA,
fun.
kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
On Twitch you can show firearms live unless you're reusing it or handling it in a reckless way.
Yeah. Well, Twitch is different than YouTube. YouTube has come up with tougher format here, tougher terms of service. So you have to be careful with what you do, regardless of where you're doing it. You know. But yeah, that being said, there's you know, the whole thing with the YouTube is that
JFK.
Guns are for PUSCS.
they make it so that
Queenie.
you
Tommy
have a tough
ID, be
time doing
careful for
anything.
all the mods you have after what I saw on another channel about UJS.
Oh yeah, I'll be careful about the mods you have after what I saw on another channel about me. What did you see? There's all kind of stuff about me all over the internet. No, I think that anyone that has mod status here right now is okay. I don't think I have anybody here that's going to do anything nefarious. And the channel is going pretty well. I don't see people being timed out or complaining about anything here. It's actually pretty good. So that's good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do more videos where I'm popping up and then down again. And by the way, you can do 3 pop-ups a day and still get notifications. So, but if you do a 4th pop-up,
man Afrit Alaska, USA, kleine afgelegen
get a
eilanden van de
notification.
Verenigde Staten.
YouTube has always been a crying Karen lol.
oh, absolutely.
Queenie.
They're just not as solid, and I am just saying be careful is all I am saying.
Oh, yeah.
Al
Exactly.
Munsen.
Broccoli in the bushes.
Steve O.
Tommy has a god mod hand, purple blue piece.
Yeah. Well, the God mod thing, I don't know that I have a God mod, but we definitely have somebody that pops in here with a channel, says something, and then we'll delete his channel, and then we can't delete his comment. So yeah, we know that somebody does that. You know, is there a God mod? No, I don't think there's a God mod in here. I don't see any evidence of that at all. At all. If you know what I mean. But, okay, so that's what I was saying. Is that
TH man Afrit Alaska, USA, kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
I try to moderate how the creator wants me to moderate, someone you to bring the hammer down hard and others not so much.
GGAB.
LMAOVSN lies so much.
Chill pill.
Damn vertical.
I know people don't like the vertical. But on the other hand, it
Bob
brings
is
in a
award
few
winning long.
new subs.
One in chat if you fed one.
Yeah, type 1 if you're a Fed.
Chill pill.
One.
Bob's award winning long.
One.
Bubba's award-winning lawn. That's funny.
Queenie.
Oh look who showed up as I was saying Tommy.
The Grey Pill Podcast.
1.
I don't know Bubba's
Telescope.
award-winning lawn. I don't know who
Fallout
that is.
TV show The Online Nonsense.
Online nonsense. Fallout TV.
TH Man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
What up Bubba?
Steve O.
On the other hand, Tommy don't mind the kids watching.
Bubba's award-winning lawn.
I think 12th Man is an undercover reserve fed.
All I know is it's not up to me to
Queenie.
keep kids
Anyways,
out of the chat.
it's nice
That's not
here
my
and
job.
looks like
That's
a good
YouTube's
day.
job. It's a good day. It is a good day. It is a good day where I'm at here too. Get back in that
Bubba's
cam too.
award-winning lawn.
12th Man big ups.
Big ups everyone. Big ups to everyone.
TH Man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde
Aha.
Staten.
Awesome Queenie, hope to see you live today.
Live today. They got to teach it to say live.
Pet Vijver.
Thank you for my membership at Queeyes Tommy.
Yo, you're welcome. You're welcome. I like to spread the love around a little bit there and support some of the other streamers that are out there, boots on the ground and that kind of thing.
Al Munsen.
Queenie has 10k kids trolling her now, congratulations Queenie.
Telescopen.
It is not difficult to set your channel to 18, mine is set up for it.
Troy.
Queenie stirring shit with her first couple of comments as usual. I hope Tommy is paying attention.
Troy.
TH Man afgrid Alaska
That's funny.
USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Hey Pat hand pink waving.
Anima Mundi.
Queenie didn't even raise her first 2 sons, is leaving the man raising her poor motherless 6-year-old child 24/7 now, but she don't feel appreciated. Wahaha, what a warrior, Canada's worst mom ever.
Pet Vijver.
Hello 12th Man.
I
Tyson
wouldn't say
Hook.
that.
Haha, true Al.
But Queenie's doing what she wants to do. But remember, Queenie has a wrench here, so be careful what you say, because if she doesn't like what you're saying or what you're saying is wrong, then she might delete your comment or whatever. Just saying. So, be civil. Be a nice person. Oh, look it. I actually have my chat on my screen too. That's weird.
TH Man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
I know this artificial intelligence is so smart it thinks I live on an island.
Peanuts pums peanuts pums peanuts pums.
Hold up, someone has had sex with Queenie. That mental image is disturbing.
Telescopen.
What is the point of banning and moderators anymore?
Exactly. There's no point. That's why I'd rather that nobody bans anybody. But yeah, why do people have a moderator wrench? People love
Rosie
it.
Ruiz.
Scientology is a cult.
People love to have a wrench, you know.
Al Munsen.
Rip Bird Boyle.
Pet Vijver.
I am proud yo be a supporter of Queenie. She doing good for freedom and Canada.
Well, Queenie is getting the voice out for Axe the Tax. We don't want
Queenie.
this tax, the
I
carbon
love the
tax.
attention. I don't moderate here people hugging.
And Queenie is the boots on the ground, getting that Axe the Tax voice out there. And that's why she's getting the subs, because people want to find out what the hell is happening with this Axe the Tax protest that's going on there. So they're going over there, they're seeing her, and they're subbing up to her. Simple. That's how it works.
TH Man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
That personal attack against Queenie should get wrenched.
JFK.
Pat, do you live in a shed?
JFK, come on. Be nice. Be nice. Uh-oh. Now we're getting some drama in the chat there because Queenie showed up. So, see, I told you guys. Drama brings views. What happened to Brett?
Joy Nicolai.
Did something happen to Brett Howe?
Pet Vijver.
Funny lol JFK.
Big Day.
The Liars Club.
What happened to Brett? Where is
Rosie
Brett?
Ruiz.
I have reliable info that there is a mod in the anti-Scientology streamer community who is undercover law enforcement spying on protesters and supporters.
Uh-oh.
JFK.
Serious question, Pat.
Queenie.
Bring it LETSSSGOO. Love you all.
Telescopen.
Is the protest funded by McDonald's?
Brenda aka Betty S favorite bridge.
Big D.
Tyson Hoek.
Pat live from the shed.
Reza Leo.
I am back.
Al Munson.
There is nothing but kids subbing to Daisy and Queenie. They all are blown away by the
You
big
guys
dumb
don't
animals.
even need me anymore.
Joy Nikolai.
I've now
All
automated
said
my
with Brett.
show. This show is now automatic show. You don't need me here anymore. I'm out of here. The show is
That's
still going to
favorite.
go on, but
Have
you don't
my
need a
own
host.
property
right?
and hone own.
Host
It
is now
don't
gone.
owe a dime to anyone. JS.
Nufi Princess.
Hey all, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
Reza Leo.
You are the best.
JFK.
Vagisil sponsored Queenie.
PH Man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Same here, Pat.
Queenie.
This is great, huh?
Troy.
Queenie's first couple comments that was stirring shit was to gain the reactions so she can claim being attacked. Pay attention, Tommy.
Pet Vijver.
Best way to do it, 12th man.
Catimus Rex.
Hate watching is a real thing.
Black Bear.
Queenie likes gash, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Queenie.
Cry Troy, cry, cry, cry.
Al Munson.
Troy just frying fish.
JFK.
Lol.
Tyson Hoek.
Tommy left it all to chat. Chat always wins.
Pet Vijver.
Not into this kinda drama. Have a great day, Tommy.
Joy Nikolai.
Love Queenie. Her mere presence triggers people.
Troy.
Just speaking facts, listening while I am working.
Catimus Rex.
Kiss QS, giant ass, Pat Pfeiffer.
JFK.
Joy, your pick is triggering all the incels lurking.
Black Bear.
Queenie had to point out a truck full of natives driving by her fitch lol.
Black Bear.
Ditch.
Peanuts pumps, peanuts pumps, peanuts pumps.
Queenie eyebrows trigger me a little.
Queenie.
Facts, Troy, you're a shit disturbed and you're crying. ISNT gonna make a change, so dry your eyes and lick Daisy S gash. More cheers.
Al Munson.
Troy S working on getting Daisy to set her vertical 218 to her Troy.
Anima Mundi.
Queenie's eyebrows are sponsored by McDonald's Golden Arches.
Cattimus Rex.
People love to watch a freak show Queenie.
Okay, so I think I'll just leave my stream running like this and just go somewhere else because it's all automated now. My channel is completely automated. I don't even have to be here anymore. Wow. I can't believe it.
Troy.
Queenie with the childlike insults. Interesting how that works out. No.
Black Bear.
What babies Queenie and Red would make. OMG.
Cattimus Rex.
Yes, you not needed TT, you contribute nothing lol.
East Coaster.
Hello to all you fucking maniacs.
Queenie.
Torah's books are sponsored by Biggie Smalls. One is a basketball and one is a softball.
Al Munsen.
Queenie's shit are full on the 82 Ford RV.
Queenie.
Boobs.
Miss NG persoon die schouders ophaalt.
Happy 420.
Queenie.
No, it's not Al, we have someone to take care of that, so lick gash lol.
East Coaster.
Joe Biden is a child molester.
Tyson Hook.
Boobs, who are you that you call people names, JS?
Tommy Temper.
No, I didn't write the song, but maybe I should sing a song one day.
Al Munsen.
Queenie supports Christian nationalist colonizers.
Queenie.
Sorry you don't like it, I am who I am, and if you trigger me it happens, sorry.
Joy Nikolai.
She does call any more than the other people in here.
Tyson Hook.
Tommy, you singing, is that a part of your comedy routine?
Queenie.
Look, you don't have to like me, but would be smart to join in what I stand for, period.
Queenie.
Names or not.
Big Day.
Queenie with a two-face on Winnie with a two-face on Queenie with her two-face on. Sing it one more time.
Mount Native.
Whatever Queenie, hope the best for you.
Tommy Temper.
Yeah, I am still working on my comedy routine.
Tyson Hook.
Ha ha.
Queenie.
Anyways, I should get my ass in gear and go see what S at the food tent.
Black Bear.
Stop lying about natives and I will leave you alone. We do not support you. Give one tribe that does.
Peanuts pumps, peanuts pumps, peanuts pumps.
That poor food tent.
Telescopen.
Canadian protest sponsored by Vagasol and McDonald S.
Queenie.
Get someone to come on my panel and tell me who doesn't. TLMFAO. You're not Canadian, sir. STFU. My people, not yours. Do support me. Ours.
Queenie.
Coming from a needle junkie. Hey telecoque.
Anima Mundi.
Imagine having 10,000 subs, but can't even hit 100 viewers at one time or even 30 likes for that matter. You're really winning, Queenie.
Telescopen.
Queenie wants to destroy Turtle Island.
Al Munsen.
Queenie is going to war with an ANW chili dog.
Queenie.
No hot dogs here. LMFAO.
TH Man afgrid Alaska USA. Kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Food tent looked awesome yesterday. Queenie made me wish I was there. Lol.
Colette Kat.
Good afternoon, Tommy. Temper face, blue smiling person, turquoise waving.
Peanuts pumps, peanuts pumps, peanuts pumps.
Hot dogs are too healthy for Queenie.
Miss NG persoon die schouders ophaalt.
Drop by my chat sometime. Temper when you yank that wrench away from her again. See ya then.
Anima Mundi.
Native at war with white Christian nationalist. Wahaha.
Colette Kat.
Howdy do there, Brenda aka Betty's favorite, bridge face, blue smiling person, turquoise waving face, red heart shape.
Black Bear.
My people originally were in Canada. You told someone you're native, you can be blocked from US.
TH Man afgrid Alaska USA. Kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Hot dogs are healthy for everyone. The more gourmet the better.
Video Fighter Crew TM.
Hey man, you look like cornbread. Ooh yeah.
Queenie.
Angelic Gash LMFAO.
Telescopen.
No one cares about your channel. Wed s scorned ex-lover.
Colette Kat.
Howdy there, Anima Mundi face, blue smiling face, red heart shape person, turquoise waving.
Al Munsen.
Angie is going for the Michael Myers look.
Tyson Hoek.
Queenie checks all the food going in and out of the campout. If there were hot dogs shed no.
Al S. Gerbil Farm.
Munson does the twist, tuck and tape on Saturdays.
Anima Mundi.
HYA Colette Cat.
Brenda aka Betty S. favorite bridge.
Colette.
Miss NG persoon die schouders ophaalt.
Yeah, that S great for viewership, allowing a mod to tell PPL to lick their gash.
Video Fighter Crew TM.
Jew alter EI good V gets.
Big Day.
Queenie likes the government when it suits her. Look at my papers, look at my papers, look at my papers.
Queenie.
Angie, fix your teeth and maybe we will come to your chat. LMFAO.
Mount Native.
Miss Angie, that S what drives me nuts.
Queenie.
And face Angie.
Miss Angie persoon die schouders ophaalt.
Queenie, you are blocked from my chat.
Oh man.
That one toilet guy.
Foo.
I'm just sitting here laughing my guts out.
It's hilarious watching Angie trying to figure out how to read a graph.
TH man afgrid Alaska USA kleine afgelegen eilanden van de Verenigde Staten.
Al is wearing his tuck under panties as we speak.
Video fighter crew TM.
Ozza Hitzel G Zinga Uta Black N Deck N.
Miss Angie persoon die schouders ophaalt.
Me too mountain no way a mod would keep
I gotta
awake
leave it
speaking
running.
to my viewers that way.
I'm gonna go somewhere and it's
Tyson
too funny.
Angie, well, it did get Queenie 10,000 subs, haha.
Al S Gerbil Farm.
Lol.
Queenie.
Right Tommy, ha ha ha.
Al X.
Daddy.
Peanuts pumps peanuts pumps peanuts pumps.
Do you all pretend to have a show?
Herman V. Tosser.
Dutch.
Big Day.
Tommy, the undermining of Canada is hilarious, ISNT it.
Queenie.
This is great to get out how I really feel, cheers.
Al Munsen.
ACB rides bitch in nuts Fiero.
Christopher ATX.
It is all a social experiment, Tommy.
Exactly.
Video fighter crew TM.
Man, you look like cornbread again.
Al X.
LOLLYYYY.
Miss Angie persoon die schouders ophaalt.
Yeah, talking that way and buying subs lol.
Crystal.
Soccer kid.
Telescopen.
It only has 4 quadrants, it is not difficult, but your red state ISNT known for high levels of education and intelligence.
Herman V. Tosser.
Toot toot boing boing.
Miss Angie persoon die schouders ophaalt.
Tie for watching Teledope.
There you
Twitch.
go. You know, you got
People are
people
so
watching.
stupid, I'd rather kill myself.
Twitch.
Video fighter crew TM.
Temper der Pimper Pieben Guza.
Al Munsen.
Tommy wanted to see my butthole to get in his Streamyard.
Al X.
Little girls.
Nobody wants to come in my StreamYard. Look at, I've had my StreamYard link up there all morning and nobody wanted to come in. Everyone is afraid because they'll get beat up by the chat. The chat is tough. The chat always wins.
GGAB.
Hello Anima Mundi Colette Cat.
Video fighter crew TM.
Really man, you look like cornbread ah.
Okay, good. We all look like somebody.
Big Day.
On top of old Queenie, all covered in cheese turned meatballs, fell down to her knees OGS.
Al X.
I love cornbread UWU.
The Grey Pill Podcast.
Lol unfortunately at work
Great
at
Bill,
the moment.
at work.
Colette Kat.
Hey
Oh, there's 12th man. He's coming up here.
GGAB1963.
This might be tough to talk over
Good
top of
to
the,
see
chat
your
here. Hang on.
lady face, blue smiling face, red heart-shaped person, turquoise waving.
Here's 12th man. Stand by. I got to turn the chat off here so we can hear you. Hang on. Let me just go into the pause.
I heard you
Pause
belly
speech.
aching about no one coming up, so I thought I'd come up here and help you out, Tommy.
Well, thanks a lot, 12th man. Appreciate that. Well, at least for a couple minutes here, anyway. Because as you saw, I had the stream running, and then I was going to shut the stream off. But then I thought, well, no, hang on. I'm not going to shut it off. I'll leave it running because this chat thing, this chatbot, text-to-speech thing is working out pretty well here, and people are actually having a bit of fun in there, you know?
You was able to have lunch and leave your stream up, thereby keeping most of your audience entertained while you ate lunch.
Yeah, well, I didn't eat lunch, but I was over talking to the wife and the kids and stuff like that. But what I want to do is I want to leave my house and go out with the kids here in the vehicle is what I'm going to do. But I was wondering whether I should just leave the stream running with the automatic text-to-speech thing running. Should I leave the stream running like that with a little bit of music and the thing running, or should I just shut the thing down completely when I leave?
I would probably shut it down, Tommy, because when you're not there to kind of supervise, and like not all the moderators are gonna stay here, the whole time. If it was me, you know, you could get a porn spam bombed or anything and get a strike while you're not away and you don't have moderators here. Because they're going to be in and out, just like I'll be in and out. You know,
especially with Telescope and Munson in the chat there. You never know. They might porn bomb the chat there or something. Always that possibility.
Well, I don't think Al is that bad, even though he does wear tuck under panties.
Oh, wow. Oh, Telescope says boot 12th man. Let's go. Okay, I'll boot 12th man if somebody wants a super chat. A super chat will get 12th man booted out of here. 12th man, how much of a super chat do we need before you get booted?
$50.
$50 super chat to get 12th man booted off the panel here. So there you go, Telescope. Telescope, I never saw you ever donate to anyone. Ever. What about Munson? I never saw Munson donate for any cause for anything out there. You guys all complain about people taking donations and asking for donations, but you know who the people are that are complaining? It's the people that you never ever saw them donate 2 cents to anybody. So there you go.
That's why I take their comments worth about 2 cents.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's how serious
I hear you.
I take them, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to go in and adjust your mic settings because your mic settings are too low. Your volume is turned almost down to 0, as a matter of fact. So I'm going to turn it up here. I'll adjust it for you. Hey, hang on. I adjusted it and it adjusted back down. How did that happen?
I think I don't know why it doesn't work on the phone alone yet. I have to have headphones, so I'm going to jump off and rejoin.
No, you sound good. No, you're good. You don't have to jump off. This is I went in the back end and your volume was turned down to about number 2 out of 100.
I wonder if
so
I
it was
could
way low.
turn it up on this end. I don't know.
No, you're good now. You sound perfect because I turned it up on Streamyard. Streamyard is where it was turned down. So I think it's good now. It's a good thing.
Turn these headphones.
How are you going to donate when you got no job? That's true. Well, yeah. Nobody expects somebody to donate if you don't have any money. That's true. Yeah.
I'm disabled, retired with all my bills paid, so I really don't care what anyone thinks about what my house looks like or any of that because I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm here just to be me and do my thing out here in the stick. Fuck everyone else. You know?
Peter Burns says Telescope collects donations at the sperm bank.
I thought that was Al Munson. Or
Could
Telescope, one of those trans clan people. I'm starting to call them the trans clan because they're
he
like
says I can't get this. Oh, sorry, the trans clan.
Yeah, because they're like their own cult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. They're like languishing in that 0.5% of the society. Why is it that the like the LG community, which is like 0.5% of the people on this earth, if that, and why is it that everyone is so enamored with them and the things that they do and, you know, the butt stuff and all the rest of it? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. No. Why is there everyone talking about that stuff all the time?
Yeah, and these are the same people that wanted you to follow the science and get the jab, you know?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Follow the science. The South will never rise again.
Your butt is made for exiting garbage out of your body. That's what your butthole is made for. It's not made to be putting stuff in.
Angie says, well, if you don't have much money to donate, nobody would ever expect you to donate to anybody. But I'm just talking about these guys that complain. There's a lot of people that complain that they go, oh, this person is getting a donation or whatever. And yet I don't think that I've ever seen them donate anywhere. So why should they be complaining about what other people do?
Well, I guess monetarily, I'm pretty broke and I give $2, $3 here and there. I subscribe on Twitch to channels I like and things like that. But I mean, even I'm so broke, I can do that. I mean, if you're going to support streamers or you're not going to support streamers the best that you can. I mean,
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, when I started out, I virtually wasn't really donating to anybody because I didn't even have anything set up to be able to donate. You know, there's that button on there. Right. You got to attach it to a credit card, blah, 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 and the rest of it. So I didn't do any of that. But then I monetized my channel. We lost 12th man. He bumped out there. I must have bad service there or something. But I, did that where I monetized my channel and hooked my credit card up to it, whatever. In order to monetize my channel. So then I was able to donate to other channels. So then I'm starting to do that now where I'm donating to other channels and I support other people. And yeah, I know what it feels like, that if you like a channel, you don't have to donate $100 to them or anything like that. But even to show a couple bucks support, like a little tip or something like that you like what they're doing. Hey, there's nothing wrong with doing that. And I like doing that too. I've actually started doing that where I'm, giving people a little super chat here and there to show my support that I like what they're doing.
You're right, Tommy. I mean, if you can't afford, if you're not even doing that, I mean, what are you really, you're just here for free entertainment, basically. Like, it's no different from like subscribing to Prime Video because you want the entertainment, right? So on YouTube, when you tip and donate, it's no different than, like you're subscribing to Amazon Prime Video or something.
Exactly. It's all the same thing, that it's entertainment. You know what? You should expect to at least tip your entertainer. Maybe you're not going to pay for the entertainment because it's crappy entertainment or whatever, but at least tip the person that's entertaining you and is providing you the service, Like I like to do that, and it shows kind of a little bit of respect. But, you don't have to do anything. But I'm just trying to figure out how to have a channel going where you can have guests come on, have some content, have people chat and have fun, and, get a little bit of tipping going on. That's always a good thing. For me, It keeps me going. Put it this way. If I don't get any tips on my stream, I almost feel like not streaming anymore and just shutting the stream down and just going away, honestly.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but
it's true. It is what it is. I hope you don't, Tommy. I enjoy most of your content.
Yeah, I have fun when I do it. But it's when I do a 9-hour stream, it does take a lot out of you. Like it's not like you're having so much fun by the end of the 9-hour stream. It ends up being not fun after a while.
That's why
Twitch shut it down.
I walk the dog several times a day just to get myself away from the cyberspace phone. I don't even take it with me. I probably should because there's always the risk of bear or moose attack or something like that. So I should always carry it, but I don't.
Yeah, you're living in a volatile area there. Telescope says, I promise that I'll never send you money. I'll never send you money. Well, yeah, you gave me a strike. You gave my channel a strike, Telescope. Yeah. So, you want to take my channel down. Why the hell would you send my channel any money? That would be crazy.
Yeah, I would never allow someone on my channel that gave me a strike, but you're a pretty forgiving person, Tommy.
Al Munson, if you went live and you were monetized, I would send you a super chat, Al. I actually would, but I have no way of sending you a super chat. But yeah, thanks for coming over and helping us out with the channel here and making it really, honestly, the trolls and everybody, we call you trolls, whatever. You're a human being just like we're a human being, whatever. And it's all fun and games on the internet here. And we're all having fun. But, I hate to see it when people start attacking each other, like the red Angie thing, because you're in the chat there, Angie. I hate that. I hate to see people verbally going at each other and fighting with each other, just like with Queenie there. I don't like to see the fighting part of the whole thing. I like to see people having fun and getting along with each other and just plain moving forward with life instead of attacking each other and basically trying to stifle each other.
Someone earlier said that they love Queenie because her mere presence triggers people.
That's true. It is true. It is true. Well, everyone's an individual. No, nobody's perfect. Some people are, taking that face value. Other people, you try and change people, or you want people to be like you. Well, nobody's going to be like you. You're the only person that's like you. And quit trying to make people be just like you. How do you know that you're not 100% perfect either?
Well, Tommy, people always going to find a reason to hate because they're drama queens themselves. You know what I mean? So they're always going to micro pick out stuff about people they don't like or whatever.
Yeah. And like that right there, like Tremendo 562M says, you're an old human being. Well, that kind of a comment is, that's not a really great comment. You know what I mean? Because Tommy, what you're doing is you're
bring the hammer down on that son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, it's like age. What do you call that? Where you're discriminating based on age, or you're putting somebody down because of their age or something like that. You should never do that. I would never do that to anyone.
Or fat shaming. I think fat shaming people is a disgrace, Tommy.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to do. No, in fact, don't put people down at all. It's not a good thing to do.
Yeah,
put people up on a pedestal.
Unless we're talking about Al Munson's tuck under panties, then we can. But that's the truth. So you're not really like downgrading them, right?
Exactly. Well, no, and Queenie is a drama queen. D. Absolutely, Queenie is a drama queen. But recognize Queenie for what she is. Queenie. A lot of people, don't like things that she has said or done. And if you don't like her, well, that's your prerogative. I think that she's standing up for a good cause there right now, which is get rid of that carbon tax in Canada. Yep.
I asked Queenie to do like what I do. Like if someone don't like me, then I don't follow them. I don't pay attention to anything they have to say, and I go about my day. And I wish Queenie would do that. Just don't worry about because some of these losers, they're always going to find a reason to be a loser, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Telescope says is running down 12th Man. He's saying 12th Man has the intellectual disabilities of a 12-year-old. Yeah, well, Telescope, I find it kind of interesting that you would say something like that, because if you're a university educated, where are you from? Yale? You're educated in Yale, so you have a university degree from Yale, and you're on the internet running down a guy sitting on the chat. And in your job, I think that in your job, you help people that have maybe drug addictions and things like that are maybe not all together. And I kind of find it weird that yet in your job, you try and help people with disabilities, but yet you come on the internet and you rag on and or bully people with supposed disabilities that you think have disabilities. That's unusual. Interesting.
They do they're double standard, two-faced hypocrites, Tommy, because they do the same. Like they'll use homosexuality as an insult too on people, and it's like, wait a minute, I thought homosexuality was okay. Who cares?
Exactly.
And then they'll say that you're gay or like use it as an insult at the same time. Bunch of
Who's
smart.
your daddy?
That's right. That's right. I don't know, but you're more against the gay thing, and I'm not against the gay thing. I'm like, let everyone live, let everyone do whatever the hell they want. Just don't push your stuff on me or my children. That's all I say.
That's my stance, Tommy.
Yeah, but otherwise, do what you want to do. I'm not negative to anybody out there.
I don't care what people do in their bedrooms. Just don't be teaching it to my kids at school, right?
People think and say that I am against that community, or they somehow think that in their mind that I'm against that community, and I'm not at all. I have, in fact, I was talking to Victoria, who's a guy that's transitioned into a girl, and I was talking to Victoria at the last event that I was at there, who I always talk to her. Every time I come up to her, I talk to her, interview her. She knows me, I know her. We chat and whatever, and hey, whatever is good for you, do what you want to do. I don't care. Just don't involve me or my children in stuff that I don't want to be involved in. That's all.
Yeah.
We can learn to live our lives.
They shouldn't be pushing it on society like the trans clan is doing.
Oh, yeah. Louis is saying, Tommy Temper, tell me the meaning of that flag behind the 12th man. That's 12th man up there. And I don't know anything about that flag because I live in Canada. That's an American flag. Now, this is my take on the flag. I think that some people think that flag is, I don't know if it's racist or what, but it's something in the deep South. The flag represents, like stuff that was going on in the South back in the turn of the century. And 12th man, tell us about the flag.
Well, that is the Mississippi state battle flag that both black and whites fought under. Not only, I guess part of it was to preserve slavery, but the other part was infringement on the government. I mean, infringement on these states' rights, that people, like states have a right to rebel against the government if they want. It's written into our very Constitution that, states do have a right to rebel, and some are talking about seceding. So even again, I guess we didn't learn anything from the last war, Tommy.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like
it's starting to happen all over again.
Well, I know there's a big push on that flag to eradicate it, and that you're a bad guy, or I don't know if they think you're a racist or what the deal is if you're flying that flag. I don't know the exact slavery. Oh, okay. Great Pill podcast says that the flag was based on slavery. So that's what it is. Okay.
That's bullshit.
Well, yeah, but it's opinion. Everything is an opinion. So, your opinion is yours. Great Pill's opinion is his.
The Great Pill podcast, he's kind of a lefty racist himself, which is why I unfollowed his channel.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that.
Who's your daddy?
Are you sure that's true? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I guess we'll find out one way or another.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
See, I grew up in the South, Tommy, and I've always known it as the rebel flag.
Yeah, that's right. The rebel flag, and it's the one that's on top of that orange car, that the boys drive down there. Doing
Dukes of Hazzard, baby.
The Dukes of Hazzard, yeah. And that's where I saw it, on top of that car, and all of a sudden those cars started getting banned at some car shows and stuff like that because they got that flag on the top of it. That's what I started seeing.
Basically, that flag today means fuck the government. Excuse my
So you
French.
don't think that flag means that it has a reference to slavery?
Not really, because you know how many white people died in that war to free the slaves, and now they want reparations. It's like the reparations that are the blood spilled on the battlefield, motherfuckers. That's your reparation.
Well, I'm personally thinking that if you were born today and you were not harmed by what happened back then, why should you be getting any kind of reparation for what happened back before you were even born that really virtually does not affect you today? Really, it doesn't make sense to me. And I've looked into this reparation thing in California, and it's a little bit wonky. I don't know, but who am I to say? I'm a Canadian, so I don't really care one way or the other.
But you take that Gemini fella. You know who I'm talking about, Tommy? Gemini.
Gemini. Oh, no,
Yeah,
just hang on. Just hang on 1 second, though. I got to...
Okay.
Platinum hits, G, I thought you knew. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to the 4, 5 to the 6, knick-knack up in the mix. To make you love it, yeah, it's so cheap. They want some more, so I guess I will. Give it to them smooth, the only way I do it. Hit after hit, ain't nothing to it. Nobody do it better. Nobody better. Make me feel happy. Make me feel alright. Make y'all feel alright. Because of the fact that I do it good.
Okay, we're back in here again. Somebody just wanted me to send him a link.
Did you, Tommy's always taking care of business even while you're enjoying yourself on live cyberspace.
Yeah, always something happening in the real world. Okay, somebody wants to know Daisy's channel. So hang on, I got to find Daisy's channel now. And then text it over. Stand by. Where is Daisy? Oh, Daisy's not easy to find. I just typed in the word Daisy and I did a search for the channel. And I can't even find her channel.
That's because it's a very common name and word, Tommy.
Yeah, I know.
You might have to be more specific.
Yeah, and I don't know what the @ sign is to Daisy's channel to be able to go and get her. Oh my, okay. And my problem is I've got 900 people that I'm subbed to, so to try and find her in my subs list is takes forever.
You know, Jeff is supposed to be live today somewhere. Travel Fun 69.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Yeah, well, there might be some stuff happening in Toronto where he's at, so...
That's what he said on Beers and Cheers the other night. Beers and Cheers, he said that he would might be live today. I don't know if that's if he said he would or he could. So...
Oh, right on. Hey, is there a mod in the chat that can drop Daisy's link in the chat? Because I can't find Daisy. I search for Daisy, can't find her. I'm looking in my sub list, and I'm subbed to 900 people, and I don't want to go through 900 people to find her name. So there you go. That's a good one for Daisy. That
kind of like going through my block list on Facebook. Like I don't even want to go there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and I'm kind of I can go to my stream and I can pull a link from my stream. So if somebody would kindly drop Daisy's link in my stream, if somebody knows it, like Troy, that'd be great. And then we can pull that from the stream. That'd be good. Okay, there you go. Daisy's channel, very good. Brenda got it. Thank you. There's the channel. Let me just copy that.
I'm going to jump over to YouTube real quick because I'm going to sub to Daisy.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I'm surprised that you're not sub to her. Okay, I think we got it. Looking good. That part is done. Done like dinner. That's why the Civil War started in the U.S. Read history, says Xterra Bill. Hey, Bill, thanks a lot for popping over here from Lincoln's show and other places over there, covering the internet like a wet blanket. It's Xterra Bill. doing a little IRL stuff on his channel there as well. So everyone, make sure you guys check out each other's channels. Big D in there. Toronto residents don't own land, but they control the vote for landowners over Canada. They do. You know, when the Canadian vote happens, it's like they vote across the country, right, by time zone. By time Ontario vote happens, that's it. The election is already being held for Canada because we don't get our say over here in Western Canada. It's already decided. The big votes come out of Central Canada, not Western Canada. We're like the little peons out here. Gonna buy 12 man to work in my garden. Hey, he'll supply you with some chicken shit there, Telescope, for your garden. Make her grow nice. Got that one. I laugh at the blonde woman's joke doesn't mean I'm against blonde women. That's right. Yeah, that blonde women. It's like a Newfie joke, right? Newfie jokes are all over the place in Canada. But that doesn't mean that we don't like Newfies. In fact, I like blondes. In fact, I think I idolize blondes more than other women for whatever reason. I think that when I was young, yeah.
I mean, that's because you're racist.
Well, it's because I had blonde hair when I was young. Like when I was just a young kid, my hair was blonde, okay? And then it turned a little bit more blonde or brown. So maybe it's when you look at yourself. You know, when you look at yourself and you see blonde hair in the mirror, then you go, oh, you kind of always, and you know how it, you ever notice that when you look at a couple that they look alike? You ever notice that couples look alike? It's because they choose a mate that looks similar to how they look, right? And that's the way we are in life, right? It's like that. And that's why people look alike. They don't grow to look alike. I think they choose each other looking more similar than unsimilar. For example, if you have a rounded face, you're probably going to like other people with rounded faces. Just saying.
Oh, no. I mean, I've always been attracted to Asian women.
Asian women. Okay.
And
well, that's
I
good.
look nothing like an Asian.
Well, that's kind of strange. I wonder why that is. Where in your background, when you were a kid, was there an Asian girl or something that you were attracted to when you were very young?
Yeah, well, my Uncle Ted, who is a decorated field medic in Vietnam, he married a very nice Asian lady, and I still consider her like to be one of my favorite people in the world because she was so kind, you know.
Cannabis Rex says, "Oh, you have an Asian fetish, okay." Okay, but that's it. That might be it. If you were younger and you saw an Asian woman when you were younger and you were somehow attracted to her, then that kind of holds through, through your whole life.
The problem with people like Cannabis Rex is that, they always got to make everything derogatory in
that's right.
some sort or manner.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
That's right. Cannabis Rex. Biden is on your side. Okay. Okay. Well, that's where the show is going here today. I'm having so much fun here. I could stay here forever. It's 1 o'clock here now. So I'm going to shut the stream down and gonna head. I don't know if I'm going to go bicycling or in my Mustang, but I got my old Mustang. I have a 91 Mustang, Fox body, thing shreds tires and stuff like that. And I might go and take the Mustang out for a drive, or I might go out for a bike ride with the kids. I'm not too sure.
Mustang. I vote Mustang.
Yeah, the Mustang would be fun. And that thing looks cool. It's a cool car. Everywhere I go with it. And I've got a plate on the back that, like one of these, what do you call it? Personalized plates that has a word on it. There's a word on my plate that means like my car goes fast, right? So
it's not an electric Mustang, is it?
Oh no, it's not electric. It's the original tire shredder, the 5.0. Yeah, got it hopped up a little bit on the horsepower. Got some fat tires put on it, and it's got the 5-speed standard, so it's a little tire shredder.
What year is it? What
91.
year?
91. Yeah.
I'm going to have to look that up. 91 Mustang.
It's a 91 Cobra GT. 91 Cobra GT, and it's
Cobra
red.
GT. Yeah, I'm going to look that up.
Red.
I love
Mustang.
hot cars like that, man. Like,
right on.
I spent most of my younger life working the bike rallies and NASCAR events, and so I've been surrounded with motorheads all my life, man.
Oh, right on. That's interesting. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance, says Cuban Mafia.
That's
tires
why
are real.
I live in the woods in peace and quiet now, Tommy, and I don't care who likes it and who don't. I've been around crowds and crowds of people all my life, and I'm just over it now. And
just relax now.
I want to be left alone in the woods.
Yeah, just do what you want to do. Take it easy, relax. At least you're able to get on the internet, and that's your source of entertainment and being around people and you know what, you built yourself up a group of people that you hang out with, so that's good. Even though you don't have people right there with you, so that's good.
Done follow others because, like, if they don't like me or block me, then I'll unfollow them because I don't want to hear anything they have to say anymore, really.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, well, I'm going to boot you off the panel here, 12th man, and I'm going to shut the stream down, and I'm going to go figure out what I'm going to do here with the kids. Have a bite to eat and whatever here, 1 o'clock. See you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Okay, that was 12th man on the Tommy Temper Show. This is Tommy Temper, and we had a little impromptu show here today. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining in. Appreciate that. Give us a sub if you're just watching us. Otherwise, I'll probably go on live here again today at some point. We'll see when or where. But otherwise, Telescope, CNA, Catamus Rex, Anima Monday, Sandy Foster, Cullet Cat, Cuban Mafia, everybody else out there. Thanks a lot for popping in and saying hi. 68 people in the chat. That's a good number on anybody's channel because of what's going on with YouTube and constraints and stuff like that. So appreciate that. I don't know who else is live right now. If a mod knows of anybody else live, maybe maybe let us know who that is or whatever. Well, you guys are subbed up here, everybody. You know what's going on. But otherwise, I'm going to say 7-3 to you guys. Take care. Stay out of trouble. Can't stay out of trouble. Hey, name it after me. Haha. Can't name it after me. Well, name it something nice. But otherwise, we'll Peruvian flute it out of here today. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. We're gone. Like a, I don't know what. Dirty shirt. AG, Lake Worth, Florida. Enjoying your channel, brother. AG, hey, good. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for everyone that enjoys the Tommy Temper Show. Okay, this is not the kind of show that I usually do. This is a vertical. Let's get some subscribers, talk to a few people and whatever. But otherwise, next time we're up, who knows what'll be happening. See you guys later. Maybe we'll do the Mustang stream. Watch for the Mustang stream coming up. Or I might be on the electric bike. I'm not sure. I'll go talk to the kids and see what they want to do. I'd rather go riding the bike with the kids, but on the other hand, I like driving the Mustang. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks, Telescope. Even though you gave my channel a strike, Telescope, thanks for coming around. We love you.